Yo, what is up? My name is Justin, and I'm gonna teach you throat bass. In this video, we're gonna cover all of these topics so that you can become the best beatboxer you can be. Let's go! Easy beatbox. Alright, so why you should be learning how to do the human throat bass is because it's such a versatile sound and you can speak and sing with it. Just like I did just now. It gives a weighty texture and it can be used melodically, so you can make really catchy tunes out of it. Once you master it, you can also flip between your normal voice and the throat bass seamlessly. How you control this sound is with your throat muscles, but you can always play around with it more by changing the vowels and your tongue position and so on, but we'll get to that later. You can do the sound in 2 steps. Step 1 is to squeeze your voice like you're having a tummy ache and say ah or so like or Okay, simple, you got that. Now step 2. Push more air out and try tightening your throat till you feel the vibrations lock into a smoother sound. So, more air. There you go. Now it's the more air. You could try going lower. Ta-da! That's in 2 steps, but what if you can't get it? Well, let's solve those problems. Problem number 1 is that you get the sound and you feel some pain. So, first up, this is a muscle you don't usually activate, so it will hurt. It can be itchy too. This is because it's like when you go to the gym. If you start working out muscles that you've never used before, then you're gonna hurt the next day, and you don't want to push it too much or you may injure yourself. So take this sound slowly, drink lots of water and give yourself enough breaks. Okay, if it hurts too much, just stop. Just take a break, drink water. Got that? But how you can try to activate this sound more is to clear your throat. Like, you hear that little cough, that vibration sound? Try to extend it and push out air along with it. It will take a while for you to get it nice and smooth, so just be patient. It took me like several years to get it to what it is now. However, when you clear your throat like this, sometimes you may clear your throat in a different way, like This is another vibration sound, which is the chest bass. Wow, wow. It's basically like a singing growl. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. So if you just want to learn a bass, go ahead and learn the chest bass. But if you don't want the chest bass and you desperately want the throat bass, then try this. Problem number 2, if you keep getting the chest bass, wow, instead of the throat bass, wow, then here's what you can do. Try a harsh whisper of ha. Just like that, and slowly begin to include your voice, but keep it tense, like a stomach ache. You will notice how this is different from if you clear your throat with like a wrestler voice, like ha, ha, ha. Another way to activate this sound is to avoid talking like Kermit the Frog.
So, you don't want to be talking like this with your voice held back and very dark and not nasally. Maybe you can try making your voice nasally, like a bit more like this, yeah, a bit more like this, pointed nasally, and more bright, forward, okay? So if you're a singer, you may know what I'm talking about. You want the sound to be more forward, so when you roughen your voice, the sound remains forward in the throat bass. But if your sound is dark, like ha, ha, you're gonna get chest bass. Ha, it's still a cool bass, you should try it. So yeah, if you can't get the throat bass, learn the chest bass instead. It's all about getting a cool bass, and if it comes to you naturally, just have fun with it, don't stress. And now for pro tips. Once you get the throat bass sound, you will want to play with the vowels. I would recommend that you start with an sound so that you get used to just getting the sound nice and consistent. Stick with one note. Stick with the note that is comfortable, but you can always move up and down to find which gives you the best texture.
hey, play around with the sound. Or what you can do is to go with like ah, oo, e, those kind of vowels. Ah, ooh, e, oh. What's important is that you familiarize yourself with the throat bass texture before trying to increase your range. This is so that you can at least maintain something and it locks into your brain. Then you can play with it even more and you're gonna get a good sound. And now for practice exercises. Stutter ah, 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 and to help you get used to activating the sound. Something like this. Ah, 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 And you can speed it up to see how fast you can activate the sound. Ah, 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 If you notice, even for the ahs, mine is not too perfect, which means I still have room to improve. Okay, here's a really important thing. If you want to sing with the throat bass, you want to practice with a more open throat. What I mean by that is that when you learn the throat bass, it can be tempting to make your throat really tight and squeeze, like yeah, my name is Justin, and so it becomes too nasally. That's okay for the start, but over time, try to relax your throat and bring it to be more open. Hello, hello. Compare the sound if it's super tight to when it's super loose. Super tight, hello, my name is Justin. To this, hello, my name is Justin. Hello, my name is Justin. I'm also using my diaphragm to support the sound. So if you're a singer, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not a singer, go watch some singing tutorials to learn how to use your diaphragm to sing. And so, hey, if you're still struggling with the sound, give yourself some time, cause it took me a really long time too. But if another bass comes more naturally, like the chest bass, learn that and watch it over here. See you there.